Hello everyone, it's Cherie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little junk journaling process video. And this is actually a spread that I have been wanting to do for a long time. And right now I'm just going to be showing you some of the pieces that I have pulled out to work in this spread. So I like to, from time to time, document our morning routine as far as getting the kids up for school. I guess it's mine, what I have to do to get the kids up from school, and because it changes, you know, and I guess some people might say that it's mundane, but you know, I like to find the, I guess, treasured moments in the everyday moments. So I just pulled out a bunch of different school themed papers and ephemera, and then I had this page kit, and I guess it's from Fufala, and those are just some like little fabric school themed ribbons. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take a peek at these papers because I wasn't sure what was in the kit. And so I like to document, you know, what we do in the mornings, what time I get the kids up, and all that from time to time, because it changes, you know. So I was just looking for a page in my journal, and I really like this blue paper here with the florals on it. It's a basic gray paper, and it's actually one of my favorites. I pretty much use it in all my journals that I make for myself because I just love it so much. And I like the colors for school because it's blue, red, and yellow, and I don't know, I just kind of feel like they're school colors. And then this page here is from Authentique, and I think it's from their Scholastic collection. And I just cut it down so that I could tip it in, and I cut it a little bit longer so that I could fold it over and make a little pocket, a little side tuck there. And then I'm trying to decide which ribbon I want to put on there, because I thought it would be nice to go ahead and stick that on there for a little extra decoration on that flap. And I went with this cursive alphabet, and I'm just going to use my my glue stick just to stick it on there for a little while so that I can run it through my sewing machine so it doesn't move. And then I left the flap open so that I could go ahead and stitch a zigzag stitch on the top, just for some extra interest. And then I stitched the two sides closed as well. So I'm going to go ahead and tip this extra page in, and I'm only going to tip it in on one side to start with, because I find that sometimes when I tip things in and I go ahead and I put the tape on the opposite side when I haven't done anything on the paper, that sometimes I wish I hadn't have put the tape on already. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tip that in. And then I knew that I wanted a couple of pages because I do have 2 photos, and I knew I was gonna be doing a lot of writing. And like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff pulled out, so I figured it was probably going to be ephemera heavy as well. So the photos that I have one of my son and my youngest daughter. They're the 2 that are still in school. And I don't have a school picture of them, obviously. It's just one that I was looking for a photo of just them together. And I came across this one, which I think is my most recent photo of them together, which was taken a couple months ago. And so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and use this. And then the other photo is of my daughter on the school bus. And she just recently started riding the bus, even though school's almost over, like within the last couple of months. We were not really comfortable with her riding the bus when she was so little, and the school is really close, so we just drive her. But she begged and begged, and my husband and I finally caved because she's like the second to last stop before they make it to school. So it's literally like a mile and a half down the road. So it's like, okay, well, she won't be on the bus for very long anyways. So she will ride it, but usually only in the mornings. Well, only in the mornings. She's never ridden at home. So I know I wanted to document that about her riding the bus for the first time. And then this is just a book page from a 1950s, I think it's 50-something, children's book called Let's Go to School. And I really like that illustration a lot. It's super cute. And I thought I would end up putting it there, but it just wasn't working for me. But I did go ahead and tear down the title of the book with my ruler off that page and just stuck it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put that page, yeah, I do. I go ahead and stick that page on the opposite side. And then this is just one of those 12 by 12 papers from that page kit. And it's like an old ledger paper, and it says daily record, and I think it said pupil's name and some other stuff on it. But I like the daily record part, because that's basically what I am documenting, is what we do every morning. And then I found this little vintage apple card here, and I liked it because, you know, the apple reminds me of school, so I figured I could use that to do some journaling in as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and just mat this photo with that ABC paper there from that page kit, that Fufala page kit. And I like the photo of my son and my daughter on this page, because the spread is about them, but I do go into a little bit more detail with my daughter, because I do more stuff with her, because my son is pretty self-sufficient when it comes to getting himself ready for school. I pretty much just have to drive him. Sometimes he walks or rides his bike, but that's not very often. So I'm just looking at what I want to do on this page, and I have these stickers that have the grades, and I really wanted to use that first grade sticker. And then I pull out a sticker that came from, I think it's a Simple Stories. It was one of their school collections that they had a few years ago, and it says, "You learn something every day if you pay attention." And then this 12 by 12 sticker sheet is from the Authentique Scholastic collection, which is an awesome school collection. I think it's a fairly new one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's very old. So I'm going to go ahead and back my daughter's photo on that same paper. And I just used my ruler to tear it, because I didn't want the edges to be too perfect. I like the torn look a lot, actually. And then I was thinking about cutting out these letters and putting them along the side. And my daughter's name is Abigail, and we call her either Abby or Abs. And so I just went with Abs, because this is, like I said, this is a photo documenting her first time on the bus, riding the bus. And she was so excited. And she did really good. So I'm going to go ahead, and I was going to put it down, but then I decided, you know what, I really want to stitch around this photo. So I just grabbed that little recipe paper there, because I'm going to be journaling about breakfast as well. And then this was just a little scrap of floral paper that I had, and I liked that the colors matched up with the colors that I was using, the primary colors. So I went ahead and put a piece of washi down and thought I'll go ahead and stitch around it as well. So there's just a close-up. So when So I'm going to go ahead and glue these alphabet stickers down. So when I wake my daughter up in the mornings, I always ask her what she wants for breakfast, and I will pretty much make her whatever she wants. And it's just funny to me because it's like she's always ordering off the breakfast menu in the mornings. And there was one time she said she wanted toast, because sometimes she'll just want toast, but there was a particular morning she said, I want toast, eggs, and cantaloupe. And it just cracked me up that she threw the cantaloupe in there at the end. So I wanted to go ahead and document that because it was just sweet. But yeah, she'll go on an egg kick. Well, she'll want nothing but eggs or cereal or waffles, and sometimes she likes them with peanut butter, and sometimes she likes them plain. So it's just cute. So I will pretty much cook her whatever she feels like eating in the morning, which I like to do because they're only little for so long, and breakfast is actually my favorite meal to cook. So I went ahead and pulled out this little kitchen label, and I just wanted to be able to write breakfast menu and what she had said that morning. That cracked me up because her eyes were not even open when she said it. It was just so darn cute. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling off camera, and I'm going to show you guys some close-ups. I do add another little sticker here of this little kid reading a book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.